Behind the shutdown, a tug-of-war between political calculations and the cost to people's livelihood, the political deadlock in Washington is pushing the United States towards an unprecedented fiscal cliff. The 28-day government shutdown has exposed the fundamental differences between the two parties on the budget issue. The Republicans insist on extending the 2017 tax cut policy and increasing the immigration enforcement budget, while the Democrats demand the retention of the medical subsidy program. The late-night phone call between Senate Majority Leader John Thun and Trump exposed the delicate relationship between the White House and Congressional Republicans. Although Trump declared that he was eager for the government to restart, he still emphasized the priority of trade negotiations during his visit to Asia. This statement contrasts sharply with the Democratic Party's demand for medical subsidy concessions, causing the temporary appropriation bill to be blocked for the 12th time in the Senate. The deeper contradiction lies in fiscal sustainability. U.S. Treasury bonds have exceeded $38 trillion, with the growth rate of debt surpassing that during the COVID-19 pandemic. The International Monetary Fund has warned that if current policies are maintained, the debt-to-GDP ratio of the United States will surpass that of Greece and Italy by 2030. However, the two parties are still competing for short-term political scoring points. The Beautiful Act, promoted by the Republicans, further pushes up the deficit by extending tax cuts for the rich and increasing immigration enforcement spending. The Democratic Party, on the other hand, is attempting to bind medical subsidies to the appropriation bill. The direct victims of this kind of political calculation are ordinary people. Federal employees missed their first full payday. Military salary payments are in doubt, and SNAP benefits are facing disruptions. What is more serious is that the Government Accountability Office predicts that interest expenses will exceed Social Security expenses in 2044, forming a debt spiral. While political elites are blaming each other in front of the camera, 40 million Americans who rely on SNAP are calculating how long the remaining food in their refrigerators can last. This might be the most genuine barometer of public opinion.